this is RYOBI's P716 18 volt cordless Xenon high beam spotlight, and this is one super bright spotlight. Now this comes by itself, it doesn't come with a battery or a charger, which is a little bit disappointing, but this spotlight is part of RYOBI's One Plus group that, you know, one battery works on like, I think it's 40 tools, like a weed whacker and trimmers, just a whole bunch of tools. But this is for their spotlight. So in addition to just getting the spotlight, I also had to get a battery and a charger. Now the battery that I got for this was the P107 18 volt for the One Plus high capacity lithium plus battery. But this flashlight, in order to get the full 1 hour, actually recommends the P104, the P105, or the P108. So I kind of neglected to read that before I got it. So I get about a half an hour off the P107, and that's continuous use. Now, like I said, in addition to buying the spotlight itself, I had to buy a charger. I got the RYOBI 30-minute charger. I'm not going to get into too much detail, but this thing is like the Ferrari of chargers. I mean, it looks so sleek, and it's cool. It's like a neon green. It charges. It's got these lights on the side for indicating different, like, testings, defective charging, maintenance charge, charged, energy safe. It's just so cool. I mean, I really like it, the design and things like that. As for the battery is super lightweight, and it has a nice indicator here on the front to where I can test if it has, you know, it's got 4 LEDs, and it will indicate in 25% how much battery life I have left. Now let's get back to the spotlight itself. This is a decent sized spotlight. It's got a nice weight to it. It's not too heavy, but it's not too light. It feels solid. It's the lens on it. I'm not sure the material of the lens, but it feels really good. And it's got this nice thick rubber on the front here. Now, when I shake it itself, I can feel a little movement in between the lithium plus battery and the flashlight itself, but other than that, it feels really solid. Now, this spotlight is super bright. You don't want to point this in anyone's face at all because it will probably blind them. It has a 35 watt HID Xenon bulb, and these are similar bulbs, or if not the same bulbs, that they use in headlights of cars. So this is super bright, and it's got a very wide throw to it. Now, this example I'm showing here, I'm in an older house and I'm shining it at the wall, and I'm going to hold the spotlight still and turn the camera 180 degrees. And you can see this light just splashes light around the area in the room. And even here, when I'm backing up from the fence, you can see just like 2 feet out in front of me that it's lighting up. So if you're looking for something, spotlight to where you're searching a field or an area, this is going to give you a super wide throw. Now, one thing about this spotlight is that the lens on this gets super hot. You know, if you're going to set this down and turn it on and put the lock on it, there's a good chance that when you go to, you know, it shuts off because it's been in a half an hour or an hour, that this thing's going to be super hot. It's going to burn you. So make sure you don't touch that lens. Now, if this does get too hot, it does have a protector in it that will shut this light off just to make sure the unit doesn't melt or whatnot. Now, the trigger on this feels really good. It only has one setting. You have to hold it down for the light to turn on. And if you want the light to stay on, you actually have to slide this lock on. And you push that lock over, and then you can have it, you know, stay on for however long you want. Now, something that they could have added maybe here on the top would have been one of those stands that flip open. So if you were to want to set this down on the ground upside down and just not have it set on the battery, that would have been a nice option there. Now, this says it is a 2800 lumens spotlight, and it does have a blue light throw to it, so you'll see some blue when you're shining it on things. But either way, it's a super bright light. I mean, this is something if you're trying to find, like I said, light up a field or a search for something, this is going to be the light. It's the RYOBI P716, and it's the cordless Xenon high beam spotlight.